Hello friends, and welcome back to easy English explanation once again. So, how are you all? Are you fine? So, have you ever written a diary? Do you still write diaries? So, here we'll start today, Standard 10th, 4th chapter from the diary of Anne Frank, a diary of a young girl, only of 13 years of age. So, this is the real story and very well known. This diary was also published in 1947. So, in the first part, we had already seen that she was captured and with her family, and she was sent to concentration camp system as she was a Jew, and Jews were hated by Nazis, and the Nazis wanted to kill all the Jews. So, she was also caught in that, and this is before you read in the lesson. Now we will see what is there in the lesson, how and when she started writing the diaries. Her diary was a very beautiful, it's like a masterpiece, and as you can see, she was gifted this notebook on her 13th birthday, which she turned into a diary. So let's see further that what happens in the second part of the video, as well as the starting of the lesson. So here there are few activities. Let's see what these activities are. तो हमने फर्स्ट पार्ट में देखा कि बिफोर यू रीड में क्या है. जैसे ये लेसन एक डायरी के बारे में है, जो डायरी एन फ्रैंक नाम की लड़की द्वारा लिखी गई है. एन फ्रैंक एक 13 ईयर की यंग गर्ल थी और ये डायरी काफ़ी फेमस हुई है. बहुत ज़्यादा लोगों ने ये डायरी पढ़ी हुई है. डायरी बुक के रूप में पब्लिश हो चुकी है 1947 में, और उसके बाद ये अलग अलग लैंग्वेजेस में भी ट्रांसलेट हुई है. ये एन फ्रैंक, उसके मदर फादर और उसकी बहन, और ये लोग नाजीज ने जब जर्मनी को कैप्चर कर लिया तो ये लोग जर्मन में रहते हैं और ये लोग जूश हैं, जू रिलीजन फॉलो करते हैं, यहूदियों का रिलीजन फॉलो करते हैं. तो इसकी वजह से नाजीज सारे ज्यूज़ को पकड़ के मार देना चाहते हैं, उस ज्यूज़ को ख़त्म कर देना चाहते हैं दुनिया से, जिसकी वजह से वो अपने पिताजी की पापा की ऑफिस में कोई रूम्स में ये लोग छुपे हुए रहते हैं. 25 महीनों तक ये लोग छुपे हुए हैं. तभी किसी के धोखा देने पर ये लोगों को कंसंट्रेशन कैंप भेज दिया जाता है. कंसंट्रेशन कैंप वो होते हैं कि जहाँ बहुत ही ज़्यादा पब्लिक होती है और उनको बहुत ही कम फैसिलिटीज़ ही नहीं मिलती इनको, और यहाँ पे ये लोग बहुत ज़्यादा काम करवाते हैं और इन्हें अपनी मौत का इंतज़ार भी करना पड़ता है. तो कंसंट्रेशन कैंप इसीलिए शुरू किए गए थे ताकि ज्यूज़ का जीनोसाइड किया जा सके, उनका मर्डर किया जा सके, उनको एक साथ लार्ज नंबर में मारा जा सके. तो अब हम देखते हैं कि एक्टिविटीज़ में क्या दिया गया है. डू कीप अ डायरी गिवन बिलो. अंडर ए आर सम आइटम्स वी यूज टू डिस्क्राइब अ रिटन रिकॉर्ड ऑफ पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस. Can you match items with the descriptions under B? You may look up for the dictionary if you please, if you wish. Journals. What is the difference between journal, diary, log and memoirs? This is a task for you. Totally you have to finish this task. Here are some entries from personal records. ये सेकेंड नंबर एक्टिविटी है. ये एक्टिविटीज़ आप ट्राई कीजिए, नहीं तो उसके बाद पूजा मैडम तो हैं आपके साथ, तो हम इनके बारे में बात करेंगे. तो चलिए लेसन स्टार्ट करते हैं. राइटिंग इन ए डायरी इज़ अ रियली स्ट्रेंज एक्सपीरियंस फॉर समवन लाइक मी, नॉट बिकॉज आई हैव नेवर रिटन एनीथिंग बिफोर, but also because it seems to me that later on neither I nor anyone else will be interested in the musings of a 13-year-old schoolgirl. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I feel like writing and I have an even greater need to get all kinds of things off my chest. So here what is written? And starts her diary like this, that writing in a diary is a strange experience because she had written, but she had never written a thing like diary before. She also says that neither I or anyone else will not be interested in anybody's particular person's diary, because we scribble, we write down what we feel, how have we passed the whole day, or they are our feelings. So she thinks that nobody will be interested in reading the musings of a 13-year-old schoolgirl. So we know that Anne is of 13 years of age, but okay, it does not matter. She feels like writing and she will write the diary, because it's important for her now to take things off my chest, means to take things off her chest. She wants to say everything which is there in her heart, and she wants to have a sense of relief, feeling of relief. Now let me tell you the word meanings here. Musings. Musings means a period of thought or reflection. A period of thought, that is thinking of the girl of 13 years of age. A period of thought or reflection. And things off my chest means to say something that one has always wanted to say for a long time, resulting in a feeling of relief. Means I'll tell everything from my heart and then I'll feel relief. Don't worry children, I'll give you the word meanings as well. So let's see the next paragraph. यहाँ पे फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ में क्या देखा हमने कि डायरी लिखना एक बहुत ही सचमुच एक अजीब अनुभव है, उसके जैसी कोई लड़की के लिए। वह 13 ईयर ओल्ड लड़की है जिसका नाम एन फ्रैंक है, और वह सोचती है कि किसी को भी एक 13 साल की लड़की की डायरी पढ़ने में क्या इंटरेस्ट हो सकता है, उसके म्यूजिंग से, उसके विचारों से किसी को क्या इंटरेस्ट हो सकता है उसमें। पर फिर भी कोई बात नहीं, फिर भी वह लिखना चाहती है, और वह ये लिखना चाहती है कि जो कुछ उसके मन में है वह सब लिख के अपने आप को रिलीफ देना चाहती है। वह अपने आप को शांत, अंदर से शांत महसूस करना चाहती है। Paper has more patience than people. I thought of this saying on one of those days when I was feeling a little depressed and was sitting at home with my chin in my hands, bored and listless, wondering whether to stay in or go out. I finally stayed where I was, brooding. Yes, paper does have more patience. And since I am not planning to let anyone else read this stiff-backed notebook, grandly referred to as a diary, unless I should ever find a real friend, it probably won't make a bit of difference. Let's see some word meanings here. Depressed, you know. Sad, feeling very low, that is depressed. Bored, you know. Then listless means as if having no energy or interest, with no energy or interest. Yes, it's written here, no energy or no interest. Then brooding. The children, I am giving the words which I am feeling that slightest you'll not have the idea. Even then I am giving that word meaning, so you'll understand it thoroughly. Brooding means engaged in deep thought about something. Deep thought about something that makes us sad, thinking something very deeply which makes her sad. Stiff-backed, it's not a diary but a notebook, so it's stiff-backed, it's kadak. Okay, then let's see here. Paper has more patience means paper will not react, paper will not be tired or bored, or paper will not show you face when you want to share anything to paper, but people will. So she thought that paper has more patience than people. Nowadays people don't want to listen, they don't have patience for listening to other people's worries or problems, but paper can always have. I thought of this saying on one of these days. She was sitting, was very depressed, she was sad, she was feeling bored and listless. She was sitting at home and she had chin in her hands. She was listless. Listless means she had no energy or interest. She was wondering whether to stay in or whether to go somewhere out. Then she decided that she will stay in. Brooding. Brooding means she was in a very, very deep thought which was making her sad and angry. Yes, paper does have more patience. Now she agrees that yes, she had heard the saying and now she agrees that paper does have more patience than the people. And she is not planning that anybody else will read her diary. She is not writing the diary for anybody else. She is writing the diary for herself. That stiff back notebook she has named grandly as diary. Actually, it was not in the form of diary, it was a notebook which she was turning into or making as a diary. She says that till I find a real friend, this diary will be my real friend. Though it will not make a difference. But even if she gets a real friend, this diary will be always with her. But she is not planning to let anybody read her diary. यहाँ पे एक कागज़ के पास लोगों से ज़्यादा धैर्य होता है। वह ये सोच रही थी एक दिन, जब वो बहुत ही दुखी थी, उदास थी, वो बोर फील कर रही थी और लिस्टलेस, जैसे कोई एनर्जी ना हो, वो सोच रही थी क्या मैं बाहर जाऊं कहीं या घर पे ही रहूं। फिर उसने सोचा कि वह घर पे रहना ही ठीक है और ये सोचने लगी कि मैं डायरी लिखती हूँ। डायरी नहीं थी एक्चुअली, उसकी एक नोटबुक थी जिसे वो डायरी का नाम दे रही थी। तो उसके अंदर वो अपनी डायरी लिखना चाहती थी जब तक कि उसे कोई एक सच्चा दोस्त ना मिल जाए, या शायद तब भी फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा, अगर उसके पास दोस्त होगा तो भी वह डायरी लिखती रहेगी। और उसका ये विचार था कि उसकी डायरी कोई भी पढ़ने वाला नहीं है और मैं किसी के पढ़ने के लिए अपनी डायरी नहीं लिख रही हूँ, मैं अपनी डायरी अपने लिए ही लिख रही हूँ। नाउ आई एम बैक टू द पॉइंट दैट प्रॉम्प्टेड मी टू कीप अ डायरी इन द फर्स्ट प्लेस। I don't have a friend. Let me put it more clearly. Since no one will believe that a 13-year-old girl is completely alone in the world, and I am not. I have loving parents, a 16-year-old sister, and there are about 30 people I can call friends. I have a family, loving aunts, and a good home. No, on the surface, I seem to have everything except my one true friend. All I think about when I am with friends is having a good time. I can't bring myself to talk about anything but ordinary everyday things. We don't seem to be able to get any closer, and that's the problem. Maybe it's my fault that we don't confide in each other. In any case, that's how things are. And unfortunately, they are not liable to change. This is why I have started the diary. Now I am back to the point that prompted me. Means she is again making it clear that what happens, why she is writing a diary. Let's see the word meanings first. Prompted. Prompted here means urged, or what was the desire, strong desire, that why she had to write the diary. Who had prompted, who had urged or caused or bring about her to write the diary. Then the word meaning of, I think all the words are seeming very easier on the surface, means from outside, from the outer part. Then confide. Confide means, here you can see the meaning of confide. Confide means, here see, to tell personal things privately to a person whom you trust, okay, whom you have faith. You will tell a secret, isn't it, to your friends? That is to confide. That is, we have trust in that person, so we are telling our secret. We let that person know our secrets. And liable. Liable means likely to do, or to be something likely to do. And no worries, I'll be giving you the word meanings as well as vocabularies. So let's see the meaning of this paragraph. She wants to let her diary know. She wants to let her diary know more clearly that no one will believe that 13-year-old girl that I am totally alone in the world. And of course, she is not alone. She has loving parents. She has a 16-year-old sister. She says that she has 30 people whom she can call friends. She has family, she has aunts, masi, chachi, mami, whatever, loving aunts and a good home. But still, on the surface, means from outside, I have everything. But still, I feel the urge and I feel loneliness as I don't have any true best friend. She thinks that when she is with friends, she is having good time. To be with friends is always good. But she cannot say each and every ordinary thing to her friends. She wants to share things, but she cannot share each and every small, big things, minute, minor things to her friends. She wants to say those things. Then that's why she is telling those things to her diary. Sometimes we cannot confide in our friend, as she may or he may declare our secrets to anybody. Maybe it's possible. Always we have that fear. It's not possible for us to have complete faith in our friends. And this is not going to change. So she says that she has started writing a diary. यहाँ पे वह फिर से हमें अच्छे से समझाना चाहती है कि क्यों उसे डायरी लिखने की ज़रूरत महसूस हुई. एक 13 साल की लड़की, कोई दुनिया में कोई नहीं मानेगा कि वह अकेली है. एक्चुअली वह अकेली है भी नहीं. उसके पास अपने प्यार करने वाले माँ बाप हैं, एक बहन है 16 साल की. उसके पास 30 ऐसे लोग हैं जिन्हें वो अपने फ्रेंड्स कह सकती है. उसके पास फैमिली है, उसके पास प्यार करने वाली मासी, चाची, मामी है. उसके पास एक अच्छा घर है. हाँ, ऊपर से वह बहुत ही सब कुछ अच्छा है, पर सुखी है ऊपर से. पर उसे ऐसा लगता है कि उसके पास एक सच्चा साथी नहीं है, एक सबसे बेस्ट फ्रेंड नहीं है. हाँ, जब वह फ्रेंड्स के बारे में सोचती है, वह सोचती है कि फ्रेंड्स के साथ बहुत ही अच्छा समय बीतता है. पर वह अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ हर एक बात, हर एक ऑर्डिनरी बात नहीं कर पाती है. कई बार वह कहना चाहती है, पर कई चीज़ें वो नहीं कह पाती है. वह किसी से नज़दीक नहीं जा पाती है. हो सकता है कि वो उसकी गलती हो, पर वो अपने फ्रेंड्स में कॉन्फाइड नहीं कर पाती है. अपने फ्रेंड्स को अपने सीक्रेट्स, अपनी बातें नहीं कर पाती है वो. और ये सब चीज़ें बदलने वाली नहीं हैं. तो वह कह रही है कि इसीलिए उसने डायरी लिखना स्टार्ट किया है. और इसके साथ हम एंड करते हैं अपना सेकेंड वीडियो फ्रॉम द डायरी ऑफ एन फ्रैंक, चैप्टर नंबर 4, स्टैंडर्ड 10th. नाउ टुडे with this we are ending the second video of the same chapter. As I told you before, see you soon with the third video, that is the third part of and from the diary of Anne Frank. Till then, please do take very good care of yourself. Bye bye, see you.